So Donald Trump just made history as the only president to be impeached twice. This is actually his second time being impeached in a year, and this all comes after the House voted today on January 13th to impeach President Trump for, quote, inciting a violent insurrection against the United States government. And that's obviously in relation to the riot that happened at the Capitol just a week ago. He made a speech just before that whole event transpired where he told his supporters to go protest at the Capitol. And with that being said, 10 members of the Republican Party joined Democrats to charge him with high crimes and misdemeanors for the unprecedented second time, reconvening under the threat of continued violence and the protection of thousands of National Guard troops. The House was determined to hold Mr. Trump accountable just 1 week before he was to leave office. At issue was his role in encouraging a mob that attacked the Capitol 1 week ago while Congress met to affirm President-elect Joe Biden's victory, forcing lawmakers to flee for their lives in the rampage. So with that being said, here is the clip of Speaker Nancy Pelosi announcing the second impeachment of Donald Trump.
On this vote, the ayes are 232, the nays are 197. The resolution is adopted. Without objection, the motion to reconsider is laid upon the table. Congratulations.
Now, in case you weren't aware, only 2 presidents previously have ever been impeached, and with this being Donald Trump's second time being impeached, he now makes up half of the impeachments ever. Now, as I'm sure you guys are aware, there's only 7 days left in Trump's presidency. Joe Biden takes office on January 20th, so you may be wondering why would they try to impeach him 7 days before he leaves office, and in fact, the Senate trial for his impeachment won't even begin before he leaves office. But Democrats have argued here that Donald Trump's offense of using his power as the nation's leader and commander-in-chief to incite an insurrection against the legislative branch is so grave that it must be addressed even with just a few days remaining in his term. To let it go unpunished would set a dangerous precedent for future presidents. And in fact, one of the biggest consequences for Trump here could be disqualifying him from holding office again. Since he was only president for 1 term and lost the second election to Joe Biden, he could technically run again after Joe Biden's term is over. But if the Senate were to convict him, the Constitution allows a subsequent vote that can basically disqualify him from holding office. However, there is no precedent for disqualifying a president from future office, and the issue could end up before the Supreme Court. And one interesting thing to note here is that Republicans stood unanimously behind Donald Trump during 2019 in his first impeachment, but they were actually split this time. There were 10 Republicans who voted for Donald Trump's impeachment today, and as I said earlier, there were thousands of National Guard troops at the Capitol today to prevent another situation unfolding like there was last week. Here is an image of hundreds of National Guard troops sleeping on the floor of the Capitol. The Capitol is also currently surrounded on all sides by an 8-foot tall fence, so they're clearly doing everything they can to, stop the threat of violence right now. And I'm sure this will continue, if not be ramped up as we get closer to the inauguration. So with that being said, let me know what you guys think about this whole situation down in the comments. Are you shocked to hear about the second impeachment of Donald Trump? This is a pretty historic event here. It seems like that's kind of a theme with 2021 so far. We've had like a multiple crazy historic events in the last week. But with that being said, that's where I'm gonna wrap up this video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. As always, you can follow me on Twitter and TikTok at RelexYT. And other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.